Hello, hello, hello. I'm Zululix, otherwise known as X or Zuli, and welcome back to another Marvel Tokon video. And in this video, we are going to be reacting to the final team reveal for Marvel Tokon, the last three characters, I believe. It's going to be the Samurai Outriders, which, unfortunately for me, I think Moon Knight is probably not going to be in this trailer. But I was sent this link in a way where it doesn't spoil the reveals, just the name. And the fact that this does not say Midnight Suns, it looks like Moon Knight probably not going to get in. But anyways, let's get into this. Let's see who is in the final team for Marvel Tokon. All right, we have okay, yep, the Fighting Avengers, the X-Men, all the previous teams that we've gotten revealed. The Knights of Doom in an alley waiting to mug you. Then we have the Samurai Outriders. Yep, Ghost Rider. We've seen quite a bit of him. He's been playable in some of the playtests before. Oh, Blade! Okay. Hell yes. Alright, he looks insanely cool, by the way. And it looks, okay, he's got the Uzis. Sweet. His VA is also doing a good job as well. Oh! Oh, the prettiest looking super, maybe? Or ultimate? Oh, Loki! Okay. And we get Asgard as a stage. Okay, I bet Loki's gonna be a tricky character. Maybe some setups. I'm seeing some projectiles. Oh, he looks pretty saucy, though, not gonna lie. Ooh, nice fire tornado. Oh, and then Deadpool! Yeah, and that's like the final three. Is that Nolan North? Is that the Johnny Cage nut punch? It is Nolan North. Oh, that is quite the pose. Okay, that's Scorpion's. Oh, and Toasty. Is his. Wait. Okay, we're gonna rewatch this slow down. But is his moveset just like a bunch of other famous fighting game moves put together? Because that's an insanely cool idea for him.
Wait. There's something else we should do. I remember. Enter.
Oh, you gotta do this to me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause it right here. Okay. Midnight Suns. It looks like the trailer is over anyways. This is me huffing the highest amount of copium. Okay, the fact that there's a special logo for this, could this please mean that we're getting some Midnight Suns characters as DLC? Please. I know this is copium. I just really want Moon Knight in this game, but this is like a special fonted logo that's different from the other stuff. So please, can we get Moon Knight as DLC? I'm starting my campaign right now. All right, who's with me? Get down in the comments if you guys want Moon Knight in the game just as much as I do. We got to start the campaign. But we got the Samurai Outriders, Ghost Rider, Loki, Blade, and Deadpool. Blade's got some pretty cool stuff. Loki, little teleport in there. I saw that. But then the assemble move. Oh, that's sick. Turning the blade red. Oh. Okay. Alright, so first impressions, obviously. Okay, actually, hold on. I need to make sure I don't miss any other announcements. Closed beta on PS5. Oh, open beta on PS5. Okay, so the 24th to the 26th of July. Okay, sweet. Okay, what a cool outro. Okay, first impressions as we run this back. The characters look insane, but every character design has been like a 10 out of 10 so far anyways, which is awesome. The character designs are great. The characters also, like the combos, the animations, everything looks good, but we're gonna you know, slow it down and we're gonna try to break it down. Now, obviously, I had not played this game in a very, very long time, since like the first closed test actually. So I'm going to do the best I can with breaking down things with what I know about like how the game works and functions and everything, but I'm probably not going to be perfect about it. So if you have any thoughts or theories about like the move sets or how some of these things are going to work, go ahead and leave a comment down below. We can all talk about it together. But here we got Blade. All right, coming in with a couple slashes, but that could just be an animation. Let's see. Wait, okay. So we have a dash attack that side switches. Okay, hold on. Do I need to? I might need to slow this down a little bit more. Half speed might not be slow enough, actually. Let's go down to 30%. Okay. All right, so we get a slash that side switches into a projectile that has like some pretty good hit stun. Now, my first question is this second dash a separate move, or can you just choose not to do an attack out of it? Or, like, if you whiff it, does it just have fast recovery? Because that could also just be a follow-up if you land that projectile as well. Like, if you land the projectile, like, the dash afterwards is automatic, so you can get a follow-up. We get a dash, then we get two, like, uppercut slashes, which leads into an air combo. Okay, we have another projectile. That could be like an air-to-air. And this is probably like a special move here that goes into like this set animation here. Another thing that side switches though. Okay, then we have like a flurry of blade slashes that launch. And it looks like we get an assist that continues the combo. Then we get another slash that launches them like up and forward, like diagonally. So it looks like Blade is probably going to have a couple different slashes that send them up in different directions. And then based on how you send them up, you can, follow up with a different assist or a different combo route based on, the trajectory of your opponent here. So same thing with the projectile now. I wonder, once again, if it's just the same move as before and just a different input. Because you're going to see he throws out these like stakes. It connects, he gets into the hit stun, and then he immediately does like a teleport up there. So I really do think that if you land the projectile, the dash might just be an automatic like thing. Like it's like kind of like a two-parter. All right, and then this goes into an ultimate or another animation here, which looks sick, even slowed down, like just so like really beautiful. Honestly, I really just like this one. This one might be my favorite looking one in the game. In terms of Ultimate, I really think that, honestly. I'll probably need to watch a compilation or something, but the Soldier, Boy Scout, and it's a nice little like, I guess, like hint or Easter egg. If you look at the Captain America symbol, it has the Loki horns on it. So just like a really cool little foreshadowing, I guess. Loki, really cool design once again. I can already hear all of my friends. He's so hot. And, you know what? Good for them. But character design, awesome. We have a teleport now. I wonder, is this like a parry to where, like, you set up a stance and then you get hit? And then, like, it does this, the auto attack? Like, because look. Like, I don't know if that is, like... Because there's, like, a blue, like, blocking, like, effect right there. So I think it might just be, like, kind of like a parry or, like, a decoy thing. You know, like, how Johnny Cage in, like, Mortal Kombat games have had moves where he's, like, hit there, you know? So maybe it's something like that. But we get a side switch, leads to a knockdown that goes into an assist for the follow-up. Then he has this really long-reaching, like, slash move, which could be a normal, could be a special, don't know. But it sends him flying basically full screen. Then we get Asgard, which I don't know too much about the Asgardian side of Marvel, just not what I'm really into. But, you know, we have Odin, we have Loki and Thor's mama, we have Sif, we have the one guy with the silly mustache whose name I can't remember. Please leave a comment down below. Then we have the other side of it with the Tesseract in the background, and we got like the portal and Heimdall. Alright, we have some kind of dive move that he like fakes out, like he fakes out the dive kick and like just returns to grounded, because you can see like they're going up, and then right here Loki just disappears and appears again. He's gonna have a lot of tricky stuff. I think Loki is gonna be probably the hardest one to break down here in this video. But he's got that big slash. Hold on, let's rewind a little bit. Alright, so he goes into like a couple regular hits into like a frost low, into that boosted slash. Then it looks like the blade assist crosses up. It looks like it hits from the other side as well. Yeah, because Blade gets called in right here. He does one. Oh yeah, he teleports to the other side. So yeah, it looks like he has kind of like a cross-up assist, which could lead to some pretty hard to block mix-ups. Then we have like this projectile torrent. a cool little staff spin move with ice, and like, yeah, he's just got a lot going on. I'm sorry, but it looks like maybe you can use the elements to set up for stuff, honestly. Because he's frozen, we can see his staff spin move there, and then he freezes again into an aura burst, and then right here we have like some kind of preset ice projectile that like expands to fill out this like line once it gets hit by Loki's staff, which freezes them, and then going down it like catches fire. So like, yeah, he just got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not really too sure. If you have a better idea of how his kick could work, please let me know. But he looks like he's probably the most complicated character out of the set of 3 that we got in this trailer. But we do have his ultimate, which looks cool. Then Rage Quit. Hold on, there we go. And then Deadpool comes in, being voiced by Nolan North, which I think he voiced Deadpool in the, like, now defunct Deadpool, like, standalone game that you basically, like, it's super hard to buy now. Or maybe it got relisted. I don't know. But I'm very curious about his moveset, because I saw some pretty cool references. Like, there was definitely, like, there was a Toasty, there was a Johnny Cage Nut Punch, which I don't think I missed that, did I? Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just go from here. Alright, but we have Deadpool. Alright, so Naruto Run into a grab that leads into the Johnny Cage Nut Punch. Alright, and then we got a nice view. Which, isn't that like one of the stances from like Fighter Z, like one of the Ginyu Force people? I'm not super up to date on my Dragon Ball or like really too knowledgeable on it. The purple guy with the horns, doesn't he also stance up like that? I could be completely wrong. And I'm not trying to rage bait or anything, I just don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Quite the stance. Alright, Wolverine's going in. Alright, is that like supposed to be like the Yoshimitsu like self-stab? I'm going to be trying to equate these to things I know, because I have a slight suspicion that they're references to stuff. But right here we have like the Scorpion Spear and into the uppercut and the Toasty, which they even pixelated. They even pixelated it like the old Toasty guy, you know. Then we have like some kind of fire move that launches. We have a nice little projectile like block, you know, going into a couple O's, a low that launches into the air for a nice little combo that even launches higher. Doom dive kick, maybe. I know I'm not catching a lot of these references. Naruto Run again. Okay, that dolphin move. Isn't there a girl in Guilty Gear Strive? I think it's the one that uses the anchor that like can ride on a dolphin. I only briefly know that 'cause when I did play Guilty Gear for like 4 matches, one of my buddies used the anchor character and I got hit by that dolphin a lot. So if that's even the reference, I could be wrong. Please let me know in the comments. But we have a Loki assist over here that like is a fake out. You can see he does like a little spin, disappears, and goes into a slash as the Deadpool is coming in on a dolphin to continue the combo. And then his ultimate has like a bunch of Deadpool references here. We have like Lady Deadpool. We have like Ghoul Pool, or like the skull Deadpool. Like yeah, right here we have like the skull and Lady Deadpool. Then Kid Deadpool, Dog Pool. I think that might be it that I've seen. Yep. And then they all just blast them with their guns. And they explode. Cool guys don't look at explosions. And we get the nice little freeze frame. And there's a dolphin in the background and it hits the screen. Really, I think they did a good job with Deadpool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like his moves. I like how like it references fighting games and stuff. Yeah, it just looks sick. Then we have the assemble attack. Let's go ahead and see if we break down anything in this, and then we can end the video. But yep, we got the Samurai Outriders. Which, come on. Here we go. Assemble. We have a blade assist that goes into a dash. It looks like there's some kind of projectile that Deadpool actually has right here. I know there's a lot going on, that's why I slowed it down. But we have the dash, and then right here, Deadpool in the back, he has he sends out the skull, and he has some kind of like Molotov or like a fire grenade or something. I don't know. But as Blade is, you know, doing his combo and launching him, we can see this projectile is being sent out over here. Yeah, and it's actually gonna connect and help continue the combo, which is really sick. Alright, and then we switch into Loki. We get that aura burst move into like a overhead slash that bounces. Get the tag in the Ghost Rider, who goes into the assemble attack. Which we are going to watch this in slow motion because it's cool. I mean, come on. Loki, Deadpool, Blade, Ghost Rider, assemble the Samurai Outriders. And then there's going to go in Blade. Cool as hell. Coating his blade red. Going in for a slash. We got the Deadpool, who just is loaded up on that Punisher ult from Marvel Rivals. We got Loki with his staff, sending out the ices of Jotunheim. And of course, we got Ghost Rider with the souls of all the sins you've ever committed. That one time you didn't wipe to touch the doorknob to the restroom. Right there, you're getting punished for it. But yeah, that's it. That's our final reveal. That's our team. That's our final team. And then of course we have the open beta from the 24th to the 26th on PS5 and PC. And just wow, we had the full roster. I think my final team is gonna be Carnage, Green Goblin, and Blade for sure. That fourth slot, I'm thinking Star-Lord or maybe Captain America or Hulk, depending on like if I think I need like a more of a beefy boy or like a really like strong like anchor character. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what your final team is going to be. Now that we have the full roster revealed, what team are you going to be running with? And if you even made it to the end of this video, thank you, because this is like a 16-minute video, and I'll be surprised if anyone makes it to the end. But if you did, thank you. Please let me know what your final team is going to be. Let me know what your wish list is going to be. Like, what 4 DLC characters do you hope we get this year? And yeah, if you're feeling really cool, check the description down below for a link to my community Discord server, where I'm trying to get like game nights and tournaments up and going for not only Tokon when it comes out, but also like other fighting games like Invincible Versus and Tekken 8. So that sounds like fun. Check that out as well. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. I'm Zululix, otherwise known as X or Zully, and I will see you in the next video.